welcome to this week's edition of the Pete Mezzetti Show. I'm Pete Mezzetti. It's actually chili night on the Pete Mezzetti Show and Chamber of Commerce night on the Pete Mezzetti Show. And we're going to talk about the Old Saybrook Chili Festival. We're going to talk about the Chamber of Commerce. We're going to cover it all within the next half hour. With me to discuss the Chili Festival and the Chamber of Commerce for Chili is Tony Marino, who is the chairman of the Chili Festival. Hello, sir.
I am.
You am. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm chilly.
yes, you am. And Judy Sullivan from the Greater Old Saybrook Chamber of Commerce.
Hello, thank you for having us.
Hello. Welcome. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
What's new?
Chili.
Well, besides, okay. Chili. And I believe it is the 28th year.
28th annual Chili Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're very excited. It's a month away.
It is.
Saturday, March 1st,
Right.
noon to 3 on Main Street in Old Saybrook.
Okay. And how did the idea of the Chili Festival come about?
Well,
A bunch of years ago.
Yeah,
It
was a long
just
time
happened.
ago. Predated me and
Predated
Tony.
me, yes.
But my understanding is it was a way for folks to get out, enjoy the outdoors after a cold winter, help support our local organizations and restaurants, and just have a little bit of fun.
Exactly.
You know, it's just evolved into such a great event too. You know, the last several years I've chaired the committee, and you set up that day, and there's just so many people that show up. Good weather, bad weather, they come anyway.
Right, exactly.
Lots of chili lovers out
A lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
chili lovers out there, and it's become an event to go to.
That's right.
And the chili has to be made in a commercial kitchen, correct?
A licensed kitchen, yep. But we have helped folks find a licensed kitchen if they wanted one. It is quite a bit of preparation.
Okay.
We do ask that chefs cook 18 to 20 gallons of chili,
Oh, my goodness.
which is a lot.
That is a lot of chili.
But we do get close to 3,000 people, so we need that much.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And people, it amazes me every year, want to taste all, and we have 25 this year, all of them.
All 25 chilies.
So if chefs run out, we do have some somewhat unhappy people.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's also what is remarkable is we do have a lot of returning chefs every year.
Oh, yeah?
As well as new, obviously. And they don't mind making that much chili.
No, absolutely. And the Chili Fest is held in all climates of weather?
Yes. But it never rains on game day
No.
for the Greater Old Saybrook Chamber, so it's
No.
going to be a beautiful 40-degree day.
Yeah, well,
Is it going to be like
Sunny
it was today?
and chilly. That's what we like, sunny and chilly.
chili, right.
It can be like it was today.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A little bit of snow on the
A little bit
ground.
of snow on the ground. Yeah.
Tony, how'd you get involved with the Chili Festival?
Well, first of all, I believe it was even before I was on the board.
Okay.
Though I'm not sure of that. I heard about it, and I came down to see what was going on. And I liked the event, and then I became a member of the chamber board.
Right.
And, board members are asked to chair committees, and that's one I chose.
Cool.
And he's great at it.
Yeah, he is.
It ties into the mission of the Rockfall Foundation as well, because when I got involved, I noticed that even though the chamber had the year before or a couple of years before had gone from plastic spoons to metal spoons,
Right.
they were still throwing away all of the cups that were being used to taste the chili,
Okay.
and all the chili
Yeah.
that was left over or not eaten in the cups,
Yes.
as well as napkins or whatever. And Rockfall has connections so that those items could be composted.
Okay. Now, I know you and I at a later date are going to sit down and do an interview on the Rockfall Foundation, but can you tell us maybe a little bit about the Rockfall Foundation and how they work with the Chili Festival as far as getting all the compostable stuff?
Yeah, sure. The Rockfall Foundation was founded in 1935. It's our 90th anniversary, and we're an environmental nonprofit. We service our program area is the entire lower Connecticut River Valley.
Okay.
And we run several programs. One, we run a grant program for schools, municipalities, and other nonprofits for environmental grants.
Okay.
We give out an environmental scholarship to a high school senior every year.
Nice.
And we do a lot of environmental programs. And part of what we consider a program is
Right.
volunteering at events like the Chili Fest,
Okay.
where we can bring sustainable efforts to make them better events and greener for the earth.
And through Tony's efforts and the partnership with Rockfall, the last 2 years, each year, we've been able to compost 1,000 pounds of waste.
Oh my
Each
goodness.
year. Yeah, so that's a lot that was
That's a
going into
lot. That's a lot of stuff.
yeah, we're very grateful for that.
Oh, that's
But it doesn't happen automatically. It takes volunteers
right.
because we have to monitor those compost barrels
Right.
because we can't get non-compostable materials mixed in with the compost materials. Otherwise, they won't.
They won't pick them up.
They won't.
They won't process.
Right.
So last year we had 4 students from Valley Regional and 4 adults, and the 8 of us just made circles around the entire area of Main Street where all the chefs are. And we monitored those barrels and had grabbers and gloves, and we made sure the barrels stayed clean.
And then once all of the stuff is collected, where does it go?
The chamber contracts with Blue Earth Composting out of Hartford, and they actually bring the barrels that are used to collect the compost. And at the end of the event, they pick them all up and they bring them to Springfield, where it is all composted. Not to be technical, but this is not like your backyard composting,
No.
because the cups that we use are compostable by a commercial composter.
Okay.
If you bury them in your backyard, they would not compost that quickly.
No.
But through the processes that a commercial person can use, they do compost into usable soil.
Really?
Pretty cool, right?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
roughly for Chili Fest. How many cups and spoons do you think you go through?
We have 30,000 on the way, right?
We have 30,000 cups and about 1,500 spoons. Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! Holy cow!
So,
Yeah.
that's the point.
Yeah.
30,000 cups go into a garbage barrel. That's
Right.
a lot of
Right,
waste.
right.
You put them into a composting effort, and, it stays out of the waste stream.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. And I believe we have a graphic about the Chili Festival. So if we can bring those up, please. So obviously there's all the details of the 28th annual Chili Festival from March 1st from 12 to 3 on Main Street in the town of Old Saybrook. And I believe we have another graphic with the listing of,
Beautiful. There they are.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, yeah,
that is great.
yeah.
I think this is the first year that we've had 25 chefs this early.
Yeah, a month out.
A month
Yeah,
before
we're
the-
really excited about that.
Yeah.
Actually speaks to the success of the event.
Right.
Folks want to get in, some longtime chefs, some new chefs. So we're very excited this year. I think the competition is going to be hot.
Now, is it too late to get in, or
As a chef,
is
it
there a
is.
cutoff to be a chef? Or
Yes, it's gone.
it's gone? Okay.
So you can't cook.
No more.
No more.
No. No?
You know what it is? We want everybody to
You
have
had
an
to cut it
enjoyable
off.
experience. And, with the logistics and tasting 25 chilies is not for the faint of heart.
No.
Right.
Yeah,
And this is a contest.
Right.
right.
So there is a ballot that's printed, and people purchase the ballot.
Right.
It's $15, right? to
Yep,
purchase
$15 a ballot.
A ballot.
Yep.
And they go to as many of the 25 stations as they can. They have to do at least 10, right?
The one requirement for your vote to count is that you have tasted
Is 10?
10.
Okay.
Right? So as you taste a chili, somebody with the chef or at their station will mark your
We'll mark
ballot.
it. Okay.
And then the top 3 vote getters also receive a donation to the charity of their choice. So it's really it's a great win-win community event. Supports not only the Chamber Scholarship, but those 3 charities of the top winners too.
And I think I saw the ballots today when I was in to see you, but I also saw the boxes of beads.
Oh, yeah, we
I
do.
s- I saw
with every
boxes of
ballot
these when I was in this
purchased,
afternoon.
You not only get your reusable spoon, but you get a very coveted chili necklace.
Yes.
I should have worn them today.
I know, you should have brought a couple with you.
And it's really
Or
funny.
I could have put on the chili suit.
I know.
It's very funny. People love those chili necklaces. So we have
I've seen the
1,500 of
suit, too.
those ready to go in. Yeah, yeah.
Tony, do you go into the chili suit?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I have- no, not yet, anyway.
Somebody does.
Yes.
Don't worry, we have very enthusiastic participants.
Yes. I remember one year I was involved with the chili festival, and this was right.
Did you wear the suit?
No, this was right before I turned. This is right after I turned 21, and Bob Bradley was involved at the time.
Mm-hmm.
He says to me, "Run across." We were at the chamber office. Run across the street, pick up the ballots, and if you're not back in 15 minutes, I'm going to come find you.
There you go.
Okay. And?
I came back because
Good to know.
you know what's across the street from the chamber office where I had to go pick up the ballots, and
Yes.
he's like, "No, you have to come back." Yes, I do.
Terrific.
Now obviously every chef makes a different type of chili, so you're not going to taste the same chili
That's what it's
twice.
all about.
No,
Hopefully.
No, they're all different.
Hopefully.
You know, some unique ingredients. We've had cocoa beans, we've had some fish, we had lobster
Yeah,
one year.
vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
Really?
We've had all kinds of things.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's great.
So it's whatever your palate wants to enjoy
Right.
that day.
Exactly. Now, you as chairman of the Chili Festival, do you taste them all?
No, I'm busy monitoring compost barrels.
Okay. All right, so you don't have a chance to run around and taste.
No.
No.
But one year I was a judge, though. I think it might have been the second year I was volunteered. I was a judge, so I had to taste them all.
Oh, that had to be fun.
So there are 3 judges, right?
Yes.
Yeah? So,
Yes.
do we know who they are?
I can't tell you because
you can't
that
tell me?
might
All right.
slant the vote. So I
Right.
can't.
Oh, okay, got it.
It's a day of kind of thing.
Oh,
You'll learn.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, as far as the Chili Fest goes, we start at the Monkey Farm and work your way up Main Street, or do you start at the Chamber office?
You can start anywhere. You can purchase a ballot online ahead of time, starting that Monday before March 1st, or you can buy them there's 6 stations along the street. So you can park anywhere, start anywhere, enjoy as many as you like.
Right, so some of it's built around parking.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you park at St. John's Church, there's going to be a
Yep.
ballot station somewhere
Right.
there, so you can start there and then
Right.
work yourself in either direction.
Right. So on one side of the street, it goes from the Essex Restaurant, which is across from the Green, all
Yep.
the way down to our office,
Yep.
the Chamber office. And then the other side of the street is Monkey Farm, all the way down to the Cape.
Right.
So,
All right.
yeah. So
Would you
there's-
guys mind sticking around for another segment?
Sure.
Not at all.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to this week's edition of the Pete Mezzetti Show. I'm Pete Mezzetti, sitting here with Judy Sullivan and Tony Marino from the Old Saybrook Chamber of Commerce and the Chili Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Thank you very much.
All right. So we were talking about in the first segment about the Chili Festival, and we started and talked about right before the break where you can go buy your ballots. So let's just reemphasize.
Sure. Saturday, March 1st is
Yeah.
the Chili Fest. You can buy them online starting that week at the Old Saybrook Chamber website.
Okay.
Or if you want to purchase them that day, you can buy them on one of 6 stations along the street.
All right.
All the way from the Chamber office down to St. John's Church or across the way, probably near the Kate, down to the Monkey Farm.
Nice.
Yeah, it's going to be great. 25 chefs participating, supports the Chamber Scholarship, as
Right.
well as the 3 charities designated by the top 3 winners. So every chef when they submit their chili name and their chef name, they also designate a charity at that time.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'll know on the ballot what charity that each chef is supporting.
Okay. And have there been repeat winners or are there different winners? I can think of at least one off the top of my head.
There's always a few that rise to the top. Some really great chili out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's highly contested, though. I mean, they really work hard to win.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're disappointed when they don't, because they all think they make the best chili.
Well, it is a labor of love for sure,
is.
because the quantity is not your average kitchen quantity. So
Now, how do you guys like your chili? You have a favorite?
hot.
Hot and spicy, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah, no, it's, and I'm sure there's going to be some spicy chili.
There always is.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep. Always is.
now, Judy, what's going on with the chamber? You guys are
Chili.
Besides chili.
No, we do a lot, right?
I
So
know
we're
you do.
gearing up for the entire year. Brand new board of directors started, so folks are coming on board that way. We are 70% sold out for the art show already in
That's
October.
October, yeah.
So lots of things happening. Every month we
70%.
have our
Wow.
networking in the morning, first Thursdays, every first Thursday. So that's this week. Women in Business meets monthly. We have our business after hours. It's scholarship time, right?
that's
So our
right.
scholarship is now open.
That's
Graduating seniors can apply. It's time, we're building our business directory right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's happening. That comes out in June. We publish 25,000 of them. They go to every home in the area.
Only
So it's a busy
25,000?
time. Only 25. Yeah.
You even saw Pete Mezzetti today because he stopped by.
There you go. See, people come in all the time.
Made a donation.
Right, made a donation.
I did.
Yep. Where we are located at 1 Main Street, we
know.
serve as the visitor center, so we have folks coming in all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody just today needed maps and information on where to find a notary and just all kinds of things.
Yeah, the chamber has a great website.
They
so
do.
people that are interested in the events that the chamber is, upcoming events that the chamber is going to be sponsoring, or any other news from the chamber, just go to the website. It's just
Yeah,
perfect.
everything's there.
Yeah.
And what we didn't mention in the first segment is we are now the greater Old Saybrook Chamber of Commerce.
That's correct. That's
What
correct.
is so great and what is
Well-
so grand?
Well, first of all, they've been great for a real long
Oh,
time.
absolutely. Oh, they have been
They
great
just
for a
fixed the
real
name.
long
That's
time.
why we brought Tony.
Exactly.
No, but in all honesty, it's something that the board of directors had been talking about for a while.
Okay.
Out of our 500 members, 40% of them are outside of the town of Old Saybrook. So we wanted our name to imply that as well. So in 2023, the board approved the rebrand of the chamber to Greater Old Saybrook Chamber, and it's been great.
It has been.
Yeah.
And Tony, how long have you been on the board?
We all joke about how long we've been on the board, but I've been on it for this is my 9th year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have been there 9 years.
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
Yeah, we don't force anybody to stay on.
Oh, no?
No,
Okay.
it's free will.
But it's been a great experience for me personally, but also, for networking for the Rockwell Foundation.
Right.
That's part of the reason why people join these organizations, is to meet new people and get them interested in your organization. So every board member is trying to not only do what they can for the chamber board and the chamber, but also promote their business and make new contacts.
Yeah.
So that's where the networking events that the chamber puts on are very valuable.
Yep.
Judy mentioned First Thursday, but there's also Chamber on Tap,
Right.
which is my favorite dating business service.
What's Chamber on Tap?
Twice a year,
Okay.
we hold an evening time business matchmaking. So folks
Was I lying?
will answer 3 questions. What does their business or organization offer?
Okay.
Any business needs they might have at this time, or the third question is, who is your strategic partner? So who are you looking to meet? And then we work our magic behind the scenes. And when you walk into that event, we hand you essentially a dance card. And you're going to meet this person, this person, this person. So we take the stress out of networking, out of meeting other folks. And so there's been a lot of collaboration and partnerships that's come out of that event. We do that twice a year.
Yeah, I find it very beneficial.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know, when you go to these events, it's so easy to go to the people you know.
Right.
What this forces you to
It's-
do
yeah.
is to go to the people you don't know.
Exactly.
And
Right.
you really do. It's valuable in making new connections.
Right.
And you guys still do business after hours?
Yeah, we were just at our first here in January.
Yeah.
It's terrific. We're trying to do them every other month,
Oh, okay.
just not to dilute it.
Right.
So yeah, I think we're booked out all year.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, check out the website.
Exactly. That's
right.
All the information that you
All
need
the
to know
information is there.
is on the website, including
Yeah.
I'm assuming including a member directory of who's
Member
who.
directory, our chamber chat book is there. That's our digital magazine.
I like that.
We put out bi-monthly. Lots of information in there, good business tips, things on taxes and human resources, and
Right.
all kinds of good things come out there.
The chamber chat book is one of my favorite
Yeah, I enjoy that
things to
too.
read.
Yeah.
Sit down and read because you can just
Yeah,
scroll through it and
yeah,
see
it's good.
what's going on.
Right.
So what else do we want to tell people about the Chili Festival and the composting of cups and
Well, first of all,
spoons?
you know, it's March 1st.
It is.
Come on down to Main Street in Old
Yeah,
Saybrook.
exactly.
It's a great
That's
event.
right.
Yeah, $15 a ballot.
Noon to 3.
Noon to 3.
3.
You get lots of chili to taste. Again, it comes in very small cups, so you're not eating a bowl full at each stop.
Right, you get about a 2-ounce serving.
Right, and you have to follow directions on where to throw the waste properly. So
Right.
That's right.
we get clean barrels, but it's a fun event. It really is. It just it's an enjoyable day.
It is.
You can see some chili peppers running up and down the street,
Yeah.
so that's kind of fun.
Hence
right?
the suit.
Yeah, hence the suit.
Hence the
Yeah,
suit.
Got some really enthusiastic chili peppers.
Okay.
Year over year, so we're excited about that. Support our scholarships, support the charities, taste some delicious chili at the same time.
Exactly. And all the money goes towards a good cause.
That's right.
All
Absolutely.
the money.
That's right.
And the ballots are available now?
No,
Not yet?
no, because they're still being put together.
Oh,
right?
okay.
We're still compiling chef names or I should say chili names.
Chili names, okay.
Charities, and working on the final map. So
Okay.
things move around a little bit. But that will be available the Monday before March 1st.
Okay.
Online at oldsaybrookschamber.com, or you can stop in the office at 1 Main Street and purchase it there, or you can purchase it at one of 6 locations on Main Street the day of.
Yeah, a lot of credit goes to Judy and the chamber staff.
Yes.
Because this is not easy to put together.
No.
So you got 25 chefs,
Yeah.
you got to place somewhat equally along Main
Right.
Street as driveways and other
Right.
impediments
Right.
stop it. So, and you got to make the flow work. And so it does take quite a bit of time to put it all together.
It's
Great.
When do you start planning for it?
Oh, 6 months ago.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's always tweaking.
Right.
The committee will gather after the event, kind of debrief what worked well, what didn't work well, what can we improve upon, all those things. So, and then about 6 months prior, we start the ball rolling.
Now, during the time the Chili Fest is running, how does it affect the other businesses on Main Street? You think
It's a
there's-
busy time.
Yeah.
Foot
Right?
traffic?
Some folks will be out with samples or coupons or, we're parading 3,000 people up and down the street. So stop into the businesses too.
Exactly.
And we do see that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, they see a bump in people coming in to
Yeah.
see what they have to offer, whether it be a restaurant or a hardware store
Right.
or a,
Right.
Or even if it's not that day,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
People will say, oh, I saw you when I was at the Chili Fest, and they'll come back and stop in at another time.
Now, what's the primary attendance age group for the Chili Festival?
Oh, all over. We see strollers all the way up to not strollers.
that's true.
What did she say?
You got it.
No, and I should say children under 12 are free. So we encourage families to come down. It's just a great event, really is, especially
what-
if it's sunny and
Yeah. What else can you do at the end of February, the beginning of March?
That's
And-
right.
Exactly.
And have
That's
fun.
right.
Nothing.
And have fun outdoors.
that's right.
And are you guys also looking for volunteers? Still?
Check out on the website.
Check out on the
I think
website?
we're getting pretty close to
Okay.
full. But if there's any interest, either call the chamber, check out the website.
Everything's there, so you just go on the
Everything's right
site,
there.
fill
Yep.
it out, and
Yep,
somebody will
Yep, or give us a call.
get back to you, or you just show up on Chili Day and say, hey, I want to help.
Well, that won't work too well because we like to debrief people and this is their job and, but, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And I think, can we go back to the graphic about the Chili Festival again, please? There we go. And so March 1st from 12 to 3. Now, can we also go back to the list of chili participants, please?
There you go.
Yep.
There
And
they
there's-
are.
Well,
Very exciting.
And some of them could be your favorite restaurants, so come and support them too.
Yeah,
you know.
right,
Right, exactly.
right,
Yep.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Some new chefs this year. I see Racine Ale, our brewery in Old Saybrook,
Racine
is
Ale.
partnering with the Highliner, so that should be great.
All right.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes, it is.
Absolutely, we're thrilled. The Children's Tree Montessori School is partnering with the restaurant. They're coming in. It's
What's the
just
Children's
great.
Tree?
It's just great. So lots of things, right?
Absolutely.
And, Angus McDonald, Gary Sharp, Fern Tremblay is the chef there. It's a secret grandmother's recipe, but he's been a winner for many years.
I was going to say, he's won the last couple of years.
Yeah, and of course the Monkey Farm is always a big popular one too. So,
Yes, absolutely.
yeah, lots of good choices.
Oh, absolutely. So we're running out of time almost, but before we say goodnight, website for the Greater Old Saybrook Chamber of Commerce one more time.
You can go to oldsaybrookchamber.com or you can go to goschamber.com.
And all the information is on the website.
All the information's on the website. Go to the events tab and drill down to Chili Fest, and you'll find everything you need.
Judy Sullivan, Tony Marino from the Chili Festival. I want to thank you guys for coming down. Hopefully we'll see you soon.
Thank you for having
Maybe
us.
we'll see you there.
Thank you. Yeah,
That's right.
Yes, you will.
All right.
On behalf of Judy Sullivan and Tony Marino from the Old Saybrook Chamber of Commerce, I'm Pete Mezzetti. Thanks, good night, and we'll see you next time.